guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I know it has been a while. I have just been doing so much the last little bit here. I was finishing up a very intense semester of grad school with two very heavy classes, as well as working full-time as a bedside nurse on the other side of the country from where I live, because I'm travel nursing right now, and I'm in the process of moving apartments for a new contract that's starting this week. So I figured now that school is done and I'm in between contracts, it would be good timing to start filming a vlog. We'll kind of just see where this vlog goes this week. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow I am picking up my new rental car. I rented a car out here in California for the first 3 months. I returned that one today, and now I'm renting a different one for the next 3 months. It's just cheaper this way, insurance wise and just like car wise, to not drive my car back and forth across the country and put all those extra miles on it for no reason. So I am going to be doing that tomorrow. I am in the original San Francisco apartment that I started with here in February, but I am also moving out tomorrow officially. So I have just the bare minimum of things here that are left. I just spent the weekend in North Carolina, swapping out some stuff and seeing some friends, checking on the house, all that stuff. So I have a full suitcase from that. And yeah, basically I am waiting for some groceries. I decided just to get some groceries just delivered to this apartment today, since I don't have the car anyway. And then I can just take them with me when I go tomorrow. Basically the plan is I'm going to get up tomorrow. I'm going to go get the new rental car. I'm going to drive that. I'm going to bring some stuff with me. Like I packed my backpack and stuff. I'm going to go and take that directly to the new apartment, drop that off, like empty it all out, drop it all off, come back here, pack up the last, like do the last final load of laundry that I have to like make sure all of her like towels and sheets and everything are clean. Do all of that because I am returning the key between 2 and 3 p.m. tomorrow. So I pick up the car at 11. So I should have time to do at least one trip back and forth. We'll just kind of see where timing takes me. If I have to come here to pick up some extra things and then go there to drop it off before coming back, I can do that too. We'll kind of just have to play it by ear tomorrow and see timing wise what makes the most sense. But yeah, that was a little bit of a rambly start, but I did just want to check in and kind of get a fresh vlog starting now that I have a little bit of downtime and life is a little bit less stressful. And let me update you on like what I've been doing with like my needlepoint and like my hobby stuff that I do to help me de-stress. I honestly can't remember the last needlepoint project that I showed you guys, but right now I'm working on this cute little Muni one. It's only 2 colors, super easy. I'm gonna honestly knock this out in just a couple days, which has been great for the stress level. You know, something simple like this. I also have 99% of this Summer Fridays lip balm one done. I just need to do this little bit of light gray, but I didn't bring that thread home to North Carolina with me when I finished the rest of this. So when I'm back at the other apartment tomorrow where most of my thread is, I'll be able to finish that, and then this will be done. I'm thinking of making it into like a cutie little keychain or like bag charm. I don't know yet, but these have been some fun things I've been working on to just help with the stress levels. I think in previous vlogs, I've showed the little Monopoly square. I am still working on that. I'm almost done with that. I got the last couple of colors that I need for that this weekend when I was home. And then the pillow that I was working on for the dog, I did finally finish. So it just has to be taken to someone who can make it into a pillow for me, basically. But those are my hobby updates. It is essential for me to have something to do outside of school and work that uses my hands, so I don't just like doom scroll. all the time for my stress and anxiety. That does not help my case in any capacity. So yeah, that is what I have going on. Like I said, I'm just waiting for some groceries to get delivered. I ordered something for dinner in that grocery haul. So hopefully it should be here in the next hour or so. And I'll talk to you guys in the morning. It is the next day. It is 3:45 p.m. and I'm here in the new apartment. I have unpacked like the bare minimum. I'm exhausted. I'm starving. And I'm gonna watch some TV and eat and make a grocery list for tomorrow because I have to be up and at 8 a.m. tomorrow for virtual orientation. Good morning. It is the next day. It is 7:30. I already went out and grabbed coffee and a pastry from some local places around here to try and explore a little bit. I am totally virtual for orientation today, so hopefully that means I will give myself some time to get like a little more settled and stuff in the apartment. I was able to unpack a couple things last night, but mostly I just like sat and relaxed and watched some TV and did some needlepoint just to like decompress a little bit. I'm just exhausted from flying back and forth across the country and moving and all this stuff. So hopefully today is a good like reset day. I'm only supposed to be doing orientation until like 3. So hopefully I can run over to the grocery store after orientation to get some stuff for the week. Of course, I will show you a grocery haul. And I'm hoping maybe I'll get a lunch break and I can go walk down by the beach. I literally live like a block and a half from the ocean over here. I think I said that. So I'm hopeful that it's like decent weather today so I can go do like a little lap down by the beach. All right, let's do a rapid fire grocery haul, starting with all of my like refrigerated fresh stuff. Cream cheese, cottage cheese, mushrooms, tomatoes, and cucumbers. I use like these kinds of things to make like little snack boxes for work, like adult Lunchables, if you will. I also got some smoked salmon, and then I got some peppers as well for like little snack boxes. Ooh, dropping things. And then I got some yogurts for breakfast or like my morning break at work. Also got some mangoes, either for snack boxes or just snacks. And then some cheese and turkey, again, also for snack boxes. And then I got coffee creamer, of course, the essentials. Oh, and some Dr. Pepper with cream soda, my favorite. And then I got a bunch of prepared foods. I don't have a dishwasher here, so especially after work, the last thing I want to do is have to like wash a bunch of stuff. So I got a bunch of microwavable stuff. I got this seafood stuffed salmon that you just throw in the oven, which will be lovely. And then I got some salads for lunches this week. This is a Caesar pasta salad, which sounds good. And then I just got a chicken Caesar and a chef salad as well. Like I said, these are just really easy lunches for work, especially because I don't know my exact schedule for the week. So I didn't know what I was going to be able to prepare ahead of time. And then for microwave meals, this was my guilty pleasure, chicken tenders and mac and cheese, chicken Alfredo with broccoli, chicken enchiladas, Swedish meatballs, and then another thing of just plain chicken Alfredo without the broccoli. Again, just like easy things to throw in the microwave after work. I also got some bananas that I already tossed up there. Final round of stuff is just some like pantry items. I got a loaf of sourdough. Either I figured I could make sandwiches with the turkey and cheese or just use that for toast and stuff in the morning or whatever. Got some pretzels, again, snack boxes or just snacks, period. Bagels for breakfast that I can put the cream cheese and lox on. These cookies just sounded good, so I got them. And then a thing of wheat thins, again, for the snack boxes or just as a snack. The thing I hate the most about travel nursing is just like you don't get much notice for anything, right? So like today was my first day. I did virtual orientation. I know I have to be at the Learning Center tomorrow all day for EPIC training and patient safety, whatever. But then like I don't know my work schedule yet. I know I have to be on my unit at the hospital from 10 to 4 on Thursday, but I don't know when my first 12-hour shift is. I don't know if it's going to be night shift or day shift because I'm rotating this contract. So it's just like very overwhelming, and it's hard to like plan and grocery shop when I don't know what my schedule is going to be, which is why I just went the route of like prepared foods. So I don't have to like worry about then having to make myself dinner or lunch while I'm also potentially trying to sleep all day or whatever. And again, those snack boxes are good because they can give me some good like protein and veggies throughout the day to kind of offset the prepared meals. And then they're also just like good snacks at home for me to have. So with that being said, it is like it's like 3:30. Not even, it is 3:10. I have had this headache like all day, probably from stress, probably from lack of sleep, probably from flying back and forth across the country. I think I mentioned this earlier. But so I'm just gonna chill with my headache hat on the couch. I was thinking about going to the gym this afternoon and like taking advantage of getting off early from work, but I am simply too exhausted for that. And I feel like it'll just make my headache worse. I've been like taking Advil and trying to drink lots of water and stuff. So I'm just gonna lie down and put my headache hat on. I did a lot of like needle pointing this morning while I was on my Zoom to like keep my hands busy and not be like scrolling on my phone and actually like pay attention. So I got some good progress done on my needle points, but I really just need to like sit with my eyes closed for a little bit. So I will talk to you guys after my nap. If I highly doubt I'm gonna fall asleep, but I'll talk to you guys after I kind of rest and reset for a little bit. All right, I am like a season behind on the ultimatum, so I'm catching up on that while eating one of these because it had to be cooked by today. And then I'm gonna end it off here and hopefully continue the momentum I have. Now that I'm on summer break and I'm only taking one class over the summer, things should ease up a little bit. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.